Oh, yeah, you got that right. First, what? Teresa walks out on Ethan at your house, and then she almost gets killed in that motorcycle accident she had. And then Ethan finally admits that he loves her. And then all that, who is he gonna choose stuff back at the hospital?
Yeah, that was definitely intense.
And ain't over yet. I mean, Ethan staying at Teresa's house after he drove her from the hospital, that's gotta mean that he chose her over Gwen.
You know, part of me is so happy for Teresa. I mean, she's loved Ethan her entire life, and it looks like her dream to be with him might be coming true. I just don't know if their love is gonna be enough, you know?
Because of who he is?
Pilar was right when she said that the Cranes will not let Teresa come between Ethan and Gwen. I mean, their marriage has been planned ever since they were kids. No way will they let Teresa derail a wedding that's just a week away. They're gonna come down on her so hard. And not to mention Gwen, you know?
Miss Thing's gonna hit the roof.
I mean, who can really blame her? She trusted Teresa. She was convinced that all Teresa felt for Ethan was just friendship. But once Gwen finds out that her fiancé and her maid of honor are in love, I get the feeling that we're going to be going to a funeral instead of a wedding. Teresa's funeral, because Gwen is going to kill her.
Oh, you sure right about Teresa having to take on both Ethan and Gwen's families. Yo, that is one nasty fight waiting to happen. Especially with Mrs. Hotchkiss in the mix.
The Crane and the Hotchkiss families are so powerful. I mean, I can't even imagine all the awful things they could do to her.
Hey, personally, I think Teresa will be able to handle anything they dish out. And then some, because, yo, if there's one thing I know about that girl, she is strong. And, yo, when it comes to Teresa loving Ethan, nothing gonna stand in her way. Not the Cranes, not Gwen, not even Gwen's big, bad mom.
You know what? I totally forgot about Luis. He's gonna be furious. Dealing with him is gonna be her biggest challenge. You know what? I just hope she doesn't make the mistake of telling him just yet, you know?
Yeah, I'm sure she'll wait.
I am not. You know what a dreamer Teresa is. How impulsive she can be. I mean, I love the woman to death, trust me, but sometimes, no, I take that back. Most of the time, she lives in her own reality.
Yo, Teresa's world.
I mean, I can just see her thinking that because, you know, she loves Ethan, that Luis will accept it. Of course, that's right before Luis's head explodes and the force of the blast kills them both.
Yeah, I remember this one time when Luis was going off on the Cranes, actually, when back when Sheridan was doing her time at the youth center. You sure right about him hating them people. Actually, I don't think he'll ever accept Ethan and Teresa being together.
Well, let's see how that wound is doing.
Look, I've been feeling fine since I've been on my feet.
Then it shouldn't be a big deal to check it then, right? Looks like it's healing really nicely.
Yeah? I'm getting better.
So, I guess this means you won't have to stay here really that much longer, huh?
Guess not. You know, actually, it's been nice that your moms and pops let me hang here, considering I couldn't afford to go to the hospital, but, you know, now that I'm better, I guess it's time I, get back to my own place.
Well, you know, I'm not really sure that you should leave unless my mom says you're absolutely ready.
That's fine by me, you know, I mean, having a relapse ain't my thing.
I'm done. You can, put your shirt back on.
Oh. Hey, you mind if I put on some music?
Oh, go ahead. You know, I don't really know if you should be playing this song. I mean, this is the song that caused that roller coaster ride we've been going on with Ethan and Teresa tonight. I mean, just hearing it is turning my stomach in knots, you know?
All right, well, it's true. They might have a rocky road ahead of them, but true love won out for Ethan and Teresa. So this song should be giving you goosebumps, not no knots in your stomach.
Well, I mean, I said it before, and I'll say it again. If love means going through the pain that Ethan and Teresa are going through, or if it means causing your family grief, I don't want it. It's not like I need that mess in my life, you know? I don't need it at all.
That's where I think you're wrong, Whitney. I think everybody needs love in their life. Even you.
I just don't see how love can be worth all the things you have to go through. I mean, I've seen the torture that Teresa's had you endure, and it's just the beginning. She's gonna have to go up against Luis and Pilar in order to be with Ethan. And Ethan's gonna have to go against his family and Gwen's mother in order to be with Teresa. Not to mention the fact of breaking Gwen's heart in the process.
Look, I know ain't nothing exactly gonna be easy for Ethan and Teresa. But I think once things settle down, the high they're gonna feel from being in love is gonna make up for all this pain and upset they're feeling now.
Well, I'm sorry, Chad. I just don't see it.
Okay, think about what you go through when you prepare for a tennis match, all right? And I think about all the effort that's involved, all the pain and hard work. All right, it's not easy, but you keep on doing it because you know the payoff's gonna be worth it, right?
Well, yeah, of
Okay,
course.
and think about that cloud nine feeling that you get when you win a tennis match. That's what it's like being in love. Only it's better. It's more intense. And yeah, you may go through hell getting it, but once you got love, it's the most incredible high you'll ever know. And it all starts when you meet that right person. Because when you meet the right person, that's when you know that to go through, to be with them, it's gonna be worth it.
How do you know if it's the right person?
You just do, Whitney. You just do. I know you keep saying how you can live without all the pain that Teresa's going through on account of Ethan. And I hear what you're saying. I mean, she shed a lot of tears. She's been mad miserable, but there's another way of looking at it, you know.
Which is?
All the pain that you go through to have love in your life is nothing compared to the pain that you go through if you just let love pass you by. That kind of pain, I don't think you ever get over. I think I'm gonna change the music now.
I want us to take our deal one step further.
What's that supposed to mean?
If Chad admits that he doesn't love Simone, I don't just want you to believe that Ethan will marry me. I want you to admit that you have feelings for Chad.
Okay, we got a deal. I'm gonna be honest with Whitney and Simone. Tell Simone that I ain't in love with her. Tell Whitney that she's the one I want. You be honest with Gwen and Teresa.
There's something
something I
I
need to
really
tell
need to tell you.
As I woke up this morning,